your name, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I march until it's over.
Hello friends and allies, and welcome to the second video of the journey. Today I'm gonna show you which spawns I've been visiting, which charms I have finished, and which quest I have been doing, and kinda the reasoning between my feeling of a knight in this level and some of the thoughts which I have going in the progress. The spawn which we're going to start with is the spawn in Lion Rock, where you only need to do a brief quest which takes a couple of seconds pretty much. The only thing in which you need to prepare is a cobra tongue, but otherwise it's just go straight to the spawn. And because of my low level I decided to bring a backpack to have some of the potions in, because otherwise the refills would be really quick. And I was kinda lucky and found this amazing spot in the Lion's Rock where it was a good amount of noble lion and roaring lion, but unfortunately for the experience, the noble lion have high HP and low experience, which decreased my XP and hour, but it increased the amount of charms which I will get in the future. And I was also given a gift from Lictores here on Lobera. I was given a free vibrant egg and imbue service and an invite to his house, both for dummy but also for NPC to buy things, which was truly nice. And we ended up duo hunting a little bit in Mother of Scarab's lairs as well. I had hunted a little bit earlier solo, both to get the charm and killing in the name of. And having him here boosted the amount, or it decreased the amount of time I needed to be here for the charm and the killing in the name of, which was truly nice. But I think the XP was decreased a little. So by making the Grizzly Adams task of Ancient Scarabs and Bone Beast, I will now be able to use the boat to get to Asuras in the future, which is truly nice, because Asuras is one of the main spawns to XP when you want to have quick levels and good XP. For the next hunting ground I was going Carlin cults, and finally I was 70 plus and I had Exoremin. And Lobera is a truly nice server. Just by entering random houses the whole server is invited and you can enjoy their dummy and an NPC to refill. So we're grabbing the key here and we're going to Carlin cults. And as I said, by being level 70 plus, we now have Exoremin and we're dealing a lot of damage. I also decided to change to a ruthless axe instead of the noble axe, because I want to hit more, and by hitting more we also becomes safer to hunt here. And I was lucky in getting a free Carlin cults as a prey as well after the Mother of Scarab's lair. Or I wouldn't say free, it was a couple of rerolls, but it was pretty much free. And I'm getting really sick of being level, or you know, not having Exotic Ground, which you get in level 90. So I kinda just want to rush through these levels and get level 90 as quick as possible, because at level 90 I will have the peak of experience. So far we have been doing pretty good on the charms. We have finished Corims, Scarabs, Gargoyle and Ancient Scarabs. And I'm pretty close to finish the Roaring Lions as well, which I probably should have finished before leaving there, but I will be needing to go back there later just to finish the charms. And I think we have been doing pretty good with the charm points, because we have 125 charm points, which is a pretty good start, because we only need 600 in total to get Dodge, and Dodge will be the first charm which I will be buying, because it will be truly good to have in most of the hunting areas. And looking back at this hunt, you see that I have changed into an MPA, and as I mentioned, a ruthless axe, which is 200, and imbued it with Mana Leech and Crit, and also changed into an MPA, which has higher armor than a demon armor, and also the Guardian boots. And just in case, I'm also putting on a moon mirror in the case that we have anyone wanting to PK us to decrease their damage. And the Guardian boots is a nice addition for some extra physical protection. in Carlin Cults I will most likely stay until level 90, because here you can truly utilize the exoramine damage in the close corridors, and I do not even need to go down any floors because of the high respawn on Lobera. So we can pretty much just be chilling here until we get Exorigran and then move on to the next spawn. And this place isn't even bad in level 90, plus it will still be very good. So this is an area which I will be fixing the charm as well. And the most important thing is to finish the cult believers and then move on to Hero Cave. And the last thing which we will be doing today is to make the Fairist access, because here we will hunt the mini Russia in the future to make some easy profit, but also to get those 50 charm points. And we're just gonna run through the quest to make it quick. It takes around, to my surprise, I thought it were going to take like 1 hour or 2, but once you know the quest it pretty much only takes 35 minutes to make it, which is truly quick, if you're lucky with a day and a night rotation, which the quest needs. So for hunting as a 50 plus EK, I decided to go Lion's Rock and Mother of Scarab's Lair between 50 to 70. And for the next levels I'm gonna go Carlin Cults. And we made some Fairist access as well. And I have to say, between the levels 50 to 70 was really painful, because you had some weird rotation between Exori and Exorimas, and it felt really slow to be leveling. And maybe it has to do something with hunting the Noble Lions, which has really bad XP HP ratio, but it felt rather weird. So I think the coming levels between 70 to 90 will be truly easy, because it will be pretty much 20 minutes per level on green stamina. And we achieved the goal of making 20 charm points in Grizzly Adams, which will be good in the future. And we're also going strong on the dot charm, and we're soon level 90, which will be truly great for the journey, because Exorigran will be a game changer. And by playing an EK, I really forgot how much mana everything costs, because when you play on a higher level EK, you have a good amount of mana and your spell rotation is pretty much for free, it feels like. But when you only have like 300-400 manas, the Exori must cost 160 manas, so you really need to manage your mana in another way when playing in a lower level. And the imbues truly help, because when you deal a lot of damage, you are giving much back, both in vampirism and mana leech. So the more damage you deal, the safer and longer hands you will also have by having imbuements. And I think I also made a mistake by choosing to go for a one-handed weapon with Noble Axe. I probably should have went more for a two-handed weapon, because I felt the Ruthless Axe was dealing a lot of damage. I'm not sure why I wanted to go for a one-handed weapon. Most likely it's because I think the Noble Axe looks truly good. And it's for level 35, and I was planning to have it until I will getting the Impaler in 85. But I decided to go for the Ruthless Axe because, well, I saw the amount of attack damage it will change. So the cost of imbuing it, even though I'm just gonna use it until I get a Demon Wing, I think it was worth it. Soon we're level 90, and we have to think about some questing and new hunts to take. Hero Cave, Were Creature, Nightmare Scion in Kralos, and much more. But for questing we're gonna do Poi, Ink and Wrath of the Emperor. So it's very much to look forward to, and we're also gonna make sure to fix the charms as well, because dodge will be an essential part of playing Knight to manage some of the new hunting grounds, which we will be looking forward to get to. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.